We'll get down to oh mate, CG,
Morning.
we're up and at it, ready to go.
About half an hour.
Gotta hope the truck starts.
Don't say that. Quick, touch wood.
Day 2 of our old mate and me, Paul, going up to Mackay. We've had some serious issue. I'll just turn the camera around so you can have a look. He parked his truck there next to the bus there, and it's been stolen this morning. It was stolen this morning about 1:30. We had a look at some video footage at the hotel here at Colton. So we reported it, waiting for the coppers to come. Yeah, serious issue this one. We'll have to, we've got to do a report. Put me behind now. But at the end of the day, everyone's all right and safe. That's the main thing. I guess we just we have to deal with it now. So, yeah, I'll get back to you and let you know what's happening. All right. Old mate Sedge is flying home. Truck was stolen, so he's waiting for the coppers for 2 hours now. Nearly 2 hours we've been waiting for the coppers. So I'm heading off. I got to head up. He's waiting for him, and yeah, what a bummer. It's turned out to be a shocker morning. So yeah, this is what it's just gut wrenching, you know. It's you know, it's you know, probably nearly a $200,000 truck. It's been stolen. We got it on CCTV, but we can't have it until the coppers have seen it. But oh, it's a pain, I tell you. Anyway, I'm heading up to Chindra, and I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. So if you like what you see, subscribe, hit that bell, thumbs up, comment. I'll reply to all comments about it, keep you up to date. But yeah, if you can do that, it'd be fantastic. Alrighty, we're just not far off the highway, off the motorway, the M4, which will bring us onto the M7.
Yes, we are. Good morning.
Alright, we're just getting onto getting off the M4 to get onto the M7. Swear this little bend. because we're going up to the Pacific Highway, up the Coast Road. We go to channel 29 on the UHF. So yeah. So we're slowing down to 80 k's. Why on the M7 still? I got no idea why. Speed up to 100 k's. I just don't get it. Okay, coming up to the tunnel. Takes you from the what's that called? Side, I don't know. North Connex M2 tunnel. There you go. Alright, we're gonna back her off to 80 k's. I'll leave it on, but when I do a bit of editing, I'll speed it up. So I'll leave it on and speed it right through the tunnel.
Loss to the south side Flyers by 6 points. It's the Flames' third straight loss of the season, with the final
Slow
score
down.
79-73. Looking at the weather across New South Wales, isolated showers and thunderstorms across the south and west, tending to be scattered in the southeast with locally severe storms and heavy rainfall. In Sydney, a sunny day, the chance of showers most likely later tonight. Tops of 30 on the coast, 34 in the west. Right now it's 23 on the coast, 24 in Penrith.
We're coming up to the Hawkesbury River. Beautiful spot on the Pacific Highway. Probably half an hour out of Sydney.
Weekend brunch
Boat's beautiful out there
with
today.
Russell Torrens.
This is
on
where it gets
ABC
really
Plus.
nice, the country like
Park in a
here.
minute. But right now, I mean, I know it's 9 o'clock in the morning, but are
A few
you
learner
dancing
drivers.
loose? Here's Georgia.
So a few lunar drivers around today. High tide, looks good. Just on the left here, the Hawkesbury River, you got the boat ramp. You got the, I think it's free camp there. You can see a lot of caravans and camper vans parked in there, stay the night when they head off north, wherever they go. Yeah, it gets pretty hilly up through here. A lot of blind turns. Truck up here. Really slow, so I thought I might jump in the middle lane. Here it is, tip up. So yeah, along here it runs along the ridge of the mountains or the hills. It's an amazing job what they've done. And they've just carved it right through. Just before Mount White, we've got a variable speed limit camera. through it right now, sitting on 100 Ks. Alright, coming up to Mount White. I don't know what's going on with this music. Just stuck behind this caravan. Coming up to Mount White Way station where all heavy vehicles have got to pull in. Same thing down at Marulan. So you have to pull in, no choice. I probably excuse me, probably I think about 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, I was heading southbound here on the Pacific Highway, and it'd been such a long time since I've come up this way, and I forgot about the weighbridge on southbound, and yeah, drove straight past it. Nope, we're heading out. I thought we were going to get diverted in. And yeah, I got a letter. It was a $2,000 fine. I couldn't believe it. So I wrote in, sent the letter in to whatever they call them, the road authority up here, whatever they call them up here. And I still got fined, but they reduced it to $760. So, but yeah, anyway, it was a legit. I completely missed it. I forgot all about it. I didn't realise, but at the same time, I wasn't aware of my surroundings. So, you know, one of those things. We're in Beresfield, just near Newcastle, stuck in traffic. They're doing the new bypass, so yeah, just stuck in it. Out of the butt, but anyway, not much we can do about it. No choice really. Yeah, I just sit there. Usually it's pretty good going through here, but anyway, not much we can do. There we go. Just up here, it might be an accident or a breakdown, one of the two. Reason why we're all banked up. Yeah, it looks like an accident, I think. Accident right up the butt. Big, get hard too. Now up. That's what you got to deal with out here. Okay. Back onto the Pacific Highway just up here. Across the Hunter River. Beautiful day for fishing. There's a few fishing, one fishing boat Saw a boat screaming past. Right? Under River Bridge. Yeah, we're up back on the Pacific, just going through Raymond Terrace. Express all the way into Coffs Harbour. Although I have to stop for 15 minutes somewhere along here somewhere. But yeah, we go through Coffs Harbour. Once we're through Coffs Harbour, we're on the home stretch to Chindra Hotel where I'm staying tonight. I'll give you a bit of a squeeze. Doing the bypass on the right hand side there. So yeah, there we go. Not much really along here. Might see some low flying jets because they got the Air Force Base, Williamstown Air Force Base here in Newcastle. Seen a few of them fly over really low and fast. It's quite good. You don't really see it much, but yeah, it's up here. We got the wave bridge. We'll have to pull in if we get waved at the pull in. 9 times out of 10 it's always closed. The one on the right hand side, southbound, is always open. Yeah, it's something that's really town. It's a really nice drive. Some of the places like here. So yeah, we'll talk soon. We don't go through any towns. We do go through 2 towns. Bukalalmaluk or something like that it's called. Bukalalmaluk. And Coffs Harbour. But along the Pacific Highway here, it's all just highway. So there's only 2 towns. They call it the Northern Rivers region. This is where all the floods were. Pretty devastating they were back then. I remember quite well when the rivers started to recede. You could see all the rubbish. There was fridges, couches, beds. There was just everything you could ever think of, all up along the side of the barriers. Not really along here, but further up, a little bit further north. But it was pretty devastating. I remember I was running low on fuel, and I had to pull into one of the Lismore, and I couldn't get any fuel anywhere. But when I went in there, I wish I was doing this when it all happened. But the guy was telling me how high the rivers were, and it's just incredibly amazing. It's I saw how high the houses were, you know, with the levee, the wall levees and stuff like that. They're just straight over the top of that. It's just amazing. But yeah, like I said, there's you don't really see much along the Pacific Highway. Yeah, if anything of interest comes up, I'll turn this back on. I'll turn this on when I get to Bulaluk. I can't pronounce the word. We are sort of like Maladello's on the left hand side here, but yeah, it's not really much I can say more. I just had some good news today. Just a bus rang me up. They found that truck, which is about 40 minutes away apparently, so which is great news. So yeah, no damage apparently. Mostly, I just don't understand why they do something like that, but anyway. But yeah, all good. Turned out to be good. So really happy about that. Be a load off my old mate Sedge, or old mate Paul, the guy that I come up with. Be a relief now. He actually flew. He put him on a plane to fly him back home to Melbourne, and now he's going to get back on a plane, fly back to Sydney to bring it back up to keep going on with the job, to take it to Mackay. So yeah, just good news, great news. So awesome, fantastic. Coming up to the Taree Service Centre. See just on the left there. Still got a fair way to go. I've got about another hour's drive before I stop to have my second 15-minute break. So yeah, that's Taree. Like I said, you don't get to see go through all the little towns and that anymore ever since they've done the Pacific Highway. Yeah, you just don't see all bypass now apart from Coffs Harbour, which you'll see, which they've started to do. Yeah, so there you go.
Stealing from the post office.
We're coming up to Port Macquarie, BP Service Centre. It's on the southbound side. Easy to get to, but I'm going straight through still. Yeah, I've got another 25 minutes of driving. So we'll probably stop. Probably a parking bay somewhere up the road a little bit further anyway, so hey. Right, so I pulled up at my second 15-minute break. I'm pulled up at some places, a parking bay just sort of south of Kempsey. Barry's Creek Parking Bay. Which is about 120k south of Coffs Harbour. So yeah, well, it's longer to go. I'm staying at Chindra, so that's telling me quarter to 6 I'll be there. So another 4 hours, 4.5 hours or something. But yeah, looking forward for it. Not too far. All right. But yeah, all good news. Truck's been found. Great news. A load off my mind. Yeah, so it's been an eventful trip so far. Hopefully nothing else, but I know I'm heading in for storms. Supposed to be up north Queensland, north of Brisbane. Supposed to be pretty bad storms. So yeah, that'll be interesting. See how all that goes. All right, we'll catch up with you soon. Alright, I've had my 15-minute break, so express all the way to Chindra. So here we go. This way, okay, it's coming. Here we go. All right, so what have we got? got, like I said before, we got about what time? It's got me arriving at Ginger at 5:45, so it'll be about 6 o'clock. So 4 hours, which will be pretty good. Get there, grab a beer, head to the hotel room, and kick back and relax. Quite warm here at the minute. It's about 30, I don't know, 33, 34, something like that. But anyway, we'll get to you shortly. Right, so from here we're on the Clay Bridge, Kempsey. This is where the floods were, sort of basically south as well from where I am now, but all the way north, right up to Lismore and further up. It was just totally inundated with water. It was just horrendous how bad it was. So all to the left, to the right was all underwater. But when I say underwater, it wasn't like a foot, it was like a metre, maybe even higher in some places. But fortunately I can't touch the cameras or anything. But where the levee is up here, you can see it's probably where the water is now, probably 2.5, maybe 3 metres higher than where the water level is now. It was just all underwater. Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, from here all the way up, basically. Anywhere where it was flat, and there was a river, the Northern Rivers. Anyway, so everywhere along here, all the way up, was just there was fridges, boats, beds, cars, everything that's in a house was strewn all across here, up along the highway, in the medium strip, across the other side. It's all been cleaned up now, but it was really bad. I can't express enough how bad these floods were. Fortunately for me, I come through when it was safe for me to come through. But in some places, you know, the floods were still like lapping at the roads. We were down to about 80, 60 k's, 80 k's. We were in the right-hand lanes, the left-hand lanes, and people out of the flood waters. There was hardly certain vehicles could go through, trucks, four-wheel drives. Yeah, it was really bad. Well, we're coming up to Maxville, Bella, whatever you want to call it, service centre, and back our heads. Just see it up there on the left hand side. It's about 40 k's south of Coffs Harbour. Got everything you need there. It's only northbound. You can get into it southbound. Yep, stopped there many times for Subway and fuel. So, yeah, it's a good little centre, plenty of parking. They're good. Alright, Coffs Harbour. Alright, coming up to the Maclean River. I'm sorry, the Clarence River. Maclean, yeah. This is just on the left down there, that was completely underwater. Yeah, it was pretty bad. The refinery over here was underwater, footy oval. As far as you can see, all the flat was all underwater. Yeah, she was really bad. Yeah, really, really bad. It's now 5:10. Saturday still, heading to Chindra. Just going past the Ballina Service Centre on the left here. Man, it gets bloody busy in there, I can tell you. You can nearly take 20 minutes to get out, let alone get into the place in peak period. But it's pretty quiet there today, I guess, but yeah, geez, it gets busy. It's got everything you want. So yeah, well, I've got about another 45 minutes. Yeah, but 45 minutes to go. Looking forward to getting out of this. Had enough for a day. And yeah, we'll keep pushing on. Only about 75 kilometres to go. Yeah. That's it. Alrighty. Talk soon. Hi folks, on the home straight. It's past the Chindra Yampole Service Centre. Just on the left. So we're coming up to all the inland rivers. We'll just keep it on here for a little while. Turn off is about 4 k's. Little sugarcane country, I think it is. There's a wave bridge on the right hand side up here. Doesn't affect us, it's for southbound, not northbound. So I'll be calling, just popping into the bottle over here.
In 2.5 kilometres, take the exit on the left to Moore Street toward Kingscliff.
Yeah, just grab a couple of beers and head off to the hotel room and put myself in and have a quiet ale. We'll get off here, says another couple of days, but I might go this way instead. Alright. Go left, the roundabout. Nice place, Chindra. It's got the river on the other side.
1.5 kilometres,
I think it's the
take the
Tweed
exit
River.
on the left to Moore Street toward Kingscliff. At the roundabout, take the second exit to M1.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, this is Chindra. It is a very nice little coastal town, river town, I guess you want to call it. Riverside town.
Turn right on Chindra Bay Drive. I'll just call into the puddle over here, just on the right, but I'll pull it At the
into the
roundabout,
left.
take the first exit.
Got my cans. That's all we do. Oh. Beautiful Chindra. Your houseboats out and about. Your cruiser boat coming down. I
At the
know, exactly.
roundabout, take the first exit to Chindera Bay Drive.
We go left here, and this is where we are. Where I am, right here.
Arriving at 108 to 110 Chindera Bay Drive, on the right.
This is me. Alright, just do my logbook. 6 o'clock. Chindra. $750,333. 333. There we go, done. Finito. Neutral. Whew. Beer time.